In the expansive world of One Piece, where pirates vie for supremacy on the Grand Line, two crews stand at the forefront of ambition and power. The Straw Hat Pirates, led by the indomitable Monkey D. Luffy, embody ideals of friendship and freedom, contrasting sharply with the ruthless Blackbeard Pirates, captained by Marshal D. Teach, who pursue their goals through betrayal and raw power. As the series hurtles towards its climactic finale, the clash between these two crews becomes inevitable. In today's video, we delve into their contrasting philosophies, leadership styles, and immense powers, exploring what sets them apart and how these differences will shape the ultimate showdown in One Piece. The ideals of friendship and freedom versus the cutthroat approach. Blackbeard's willingness to engage in betrayal, deception, and the acquisition of the most powerful devil fruit abilities at any cost contrasts sharply with Luffy's dedication to his crew and desire to become Pirate King through the strength of his convictions and the bonds he shares with his friends. The Straw Hats take pride in their dedication to one another because they are all motivated by their own set of goals, which propels their journey. Their strength is not just in their individual prowess, but also in their ability to collaborate smoothly as a team, implicitly trusting one another. In contrast, the Blackbeard Pirates are a group of self-serving individuals. Blackbeard demonstrates this conduct. His desire for power drives him to violate the pirate code by murdering a former crew member in order to obtain the Yami Yami no Mi, as well as assassinating his previous captain, Whitebeard. In this vein, the Blackbeard Pirates fear and revere their commander based on raw power rather than loyalty, resulting in a volatile and unpredictable crew. Furthermore, the Blackbeard Pirates are motivated primarily by ambition and the merciless quest of power. Blackbeard's ambition to become the Pirate King stems from a drive for supremacy and power. His crew members, chosen for their strength, embody Blackbeard's desire for power, which is why he steals people's devil fruits to put together his crew. As the One Piece series enters its final arc, Blackbeard's lack of deep, personal relationships with his crew can cause his crew to abandon him when his chances of victory appear slim. Unlike the Straw Hats, who would stick with their captain no matter what opponents they face. One example is in Thriller Bark, where Zoro relieves all of Luffy's pain from Bartolomeo Kuma. The Blackbeard Pirates believe that the end justifies the means, hence they frequently use deception and cruelty. The Straw Hats, on the other hand, think that oppression and corruption must be combated in order for people to live freely. Blackbeard and Luffy's leadership style. Luffy guides the Straw Hat Pirates with unfailing devotion, trust, and inspiration. He sets a good example for his crew by being brave and putting his life at risk. Luffy's confidence in freedom and his teammates' aspirations inspires great loyalty and mutual respect for him as a captain. Luffy has consistently demonstrated that he will do anything to protect his crew. As a result, he trained and grew stronger during the 2-year time skip. Luffy journeyed to Whole Cake Island to return Sanji to the crew, and as a result, he suffered greatly. Luffy also declared war on the world government to save Robin at Enies Lobby. Blackbeard's leadership style is characterized by manipulation and exploitation. His path to power required abandoning his old comrades and seizing opportunities without regard for loyalty. His crew members, powerful and often infamous criminals, follow him not out of personal loyalty, but because they share same goals and the possibility of power. In other words, Blackbeard will cut off any crew member he deems ineffective in achieving his objectives, and weakness is not an attribute he will tolerate in any of his crew. Blackbeard's leadership is pragmatic and deliberate, with a clear hierarchy centered on power and function over mutual regard. Finally, Luffy's leadership inspires a devoted and adaptive crew, whereas Blackbeard's commands a formidable but potentially fragmented one. Blackbeard vs. Straw Hat Pirates abilities. Let's take a look and review the abilities of the Straw Hat and Blackbeard Pirates. Power and abilities of the Blackbeard Pirates. Marshal D. Teach, Yami Yami no Mi and Gura Gura no Mi Devil Fruit Yami Yami to create and control darkness and nullify the powers of other devil fruits by touching the user. Gura Gura allows Blackbeard to create powerful shockwaves and earthquakes. Shiryu, Suk Suk no Mi this Paramecia type devil fruit allows him to turn invisible, including anything he touches. Jesus Burgess, Ricky Ricky no Mi this Paramecia type devil fruit enhances Burgess's physical strength to superhuman levels. Van Augur, Wapu Wapu no Mi power of teleportation. Avalo Pizarro Shima Shima no Mi, the power to assimilate with and control islands. Katarina Devon, Inu Inu no Mi, model, Kyubi no Kitsune ability to transform into a nine-tailed fox and transform into clones of other people. Sanwan Wolf, Deka Deka no Mi ability to increase tremendously in body size. Vasco Shot, Gabu Gabu no Mi the power to create fire with alcohol. Doc Q, Shirku Shirku no Mi Q's devil fruit allows him to inflict diseases on others. Stronger, Uma Uma no Mi, model, Pegasus Doc Q's horse is a horse that can fly and serve as a rider in the crew. Power and abilities of the Straw Hat Pirates. Monkey D. Luffy, Hito Hito no Mi, model, Nika, it turns the user into rubber and carries the name of a god. The full abilities of the Fruit's Awakening are yet to be fully explored. Roronoa Zoro, Swordsman Zoro is a master swordsman who uses a three-sword style and can use the armament, observation, and conqueror's haki. Nami, Navigator, a skilled navigator who can also use her climactic to create and control weather phenomena in combat. Usopp, Sniper Usopp is an exceptionally skilled sniper. He also has the observation haki, although he still needs to realize it fully. Sanji, Chef, uses a unique fighting style called Black Leg style, focusing on powerful kicks. He can use armament and observation haki. Chopper, Hito Hito no Mi devil fruit. The Straw Hat Doctor can transform into various forms. He can use the Walk Point, normal form, Brain Point, human hybrid form, and Heavy Point, human form. Nico Robin, Hana Hana no Mi. This devil fruit allows Robin to sprout multiple limbs, or her entire body, from any surface. Frankie, Shipwright Frankie is a cyborg with immense strength and an array of weapons built into his body. Brook, Yomi Yomi no Mi. The Straw Hat's musician's devil fruit gives the user another chance at life after death, and he can also use music to hypnotize his enemies. Jinbe, Helmsman Jinbe uses fishman karate skills. He can also manipulate water for powerful attacks and use armament and observation haki. All members of the Blackbeard crew have devil fruit abilities, making them one of the strongest crews in the series, but the use of haki and sea stones can neutralize a type of vulnerability against their devil fruits. Blackbeard possesses the unprecedented power of carrying two powerful devil fruits, which gives him enormous destructive potential. While it is possible that Luffy's awakening will offset Blackbeard's devil fruits, this is only speculation. The Straw Hat Pirates are noted for their broad and complementing skill sets, with each member adding something unique to the crew's overall power. After Luffy, the strongest are Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbe, and while these four can take on the Blackbeard Pirates, they lack numbers. In this manner, the number of Blackbeard Pirates with enormous strengths outnumbers the Straw Hats, which will always be a disappointment if they ever square off. In other words, in terms of individual combat prowess and sheer might, the Blackbeard Pirates, with their fearsome devil fruits and brutal tactics, outperform the Straw Hat Pirates. The Straw Hat Pirates' strengths lie in their togetherness and adaptability. Their ability to collaborate fluidly and support one another throughout battle frequently changes the tide against seemingly insurmountable odds. The Straw Hats' moral integrity and commitment to their values provide them with strength that goes beyond mere power. In a direct confrontation, the Blackbeard Pirates' overwhelming force may prevail. In contrast, the Straw Hat Pirates' cohesiveness and versatility may prove advantageous in a long-term fight requiring planning and adaptability. Summary and highlights. Straw Hat Pirates respect friendship and freedom, whereas Blackbeard Pirates employ betrayal and power to achieve their objectives. Luffy's leadership encourages devotion and adaptability, whereas Blackbeard's leadership is practical and focused on power. Blackbeard Pirates have higher individual power, but Straw Hat Pirates' solidarity and agility give them an advantage in a long-term struggle. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Straw Hat and Blackbeard Pirates. From their ideologies to their formidable abilities, each crew offers a unique perspective on what it means to navigate the treacherous waters of the Grand Line. As One Piece progresses towards its epic conclusion, we anticipate the collision of these titanic forces, where the bonds of friendship and the thirst for power will collide. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of One Piece. Like, subscribe, and comment below on your favorite crew and who you think will emerge victorious in the end. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat. And people don't use phones to talk to each other instead, they use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Gold D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Gold D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.